Alright guys, today I will share with you 4 powerful steps to follow, alright, while sharing your content on social media using BOZZPPOSTER to stay compliant with Facebook community standard, and as well so that your post would not be tagged as spam or you'll be given some ban concerning posts that you make on groups. Okay, because groups are actually the places, all right, that holds real people that take action in products or services, or people that will like literally see your post and advert for free, like driving free traffic to your offer. 4 nuggets or 4 ways in which you can avoid your post being banned or being suspended from posting from on Facebook for a while. And before I do that, let me show you something right here. So you don't think, maybe you don't take it personal or think maybe it's BOZZPPOSTER. There's nothing like BOZZPPOSTER do not have anything to do with your post being banned or whatsoever. It boils down to your content and your groups, the kind of groups you post and times you should be posting and the rest, all right? And this is reports from people complaining about their posts being banned on Facebook. It's not because they are using any software or anything. They are just posting, right? Doing it manually, suffering themselves manually. And most of them are shouting right here that Facebook is not listening to them, that they are not posting anything bad or this and that, and yet they get banned. Because basically they don't know this information I'm about to share with you today. Other the best time, because it all depends on the timing, all right? Everything depends on the timing that you are posting, you are sharing your content. If you share your content so clustered or clustering, it actually brings issue because Facebook now see it that you are over using their platform, or you have something on your sleeves, like you are doing something to um, impose or to cause some havoc in the community. In fact, sometimes even your own personal posts, right? Even your own personal post that you made, and you are having lots of comments. It has happened to me before. You're having lots and lots and lots of comments. I've had over 500 comments at a go, and replying those comments, okay, just me, one person, right? Me replying those comments, my own personal post on my own personal Facebook account that I've been using for years, okay? Facebook banned me from commenting just for replying my own personal comment, because I was replying to so many comments at the same time, so many comments at the same time. So the time frame in which the reply was coming, because I was just like copying and pasting my a set of comment, like people asking how does it work, how I am interested, I am in something of that nature. So when you are giving them the instruction on what to do, it's a single kind of line of instruction, like go here, click here to get access, click here to do this, or join our group here, or something of that nature, right? So you don't want to be typing it manually instant for everybody on the comment section in that under your post. So I just copied and I'm pasting to every of them, like even them doing, even though I was still not fast enough, right? Okay. So but still Facebook had to ban me. I dropped comments for fewer persons, like maybe less than 100 even, before Facebook banned me. The comment was just coming and they are still coming, and Facebook banned me from dropping more comment, okay, for dropping more comments on the post. Okay, so why that? Because of the time frame. Because of the time frame. So you are likely to get suspended from commenting, from posting, okay, with BOZZPPOSTER if your time frame of posting is so clustered, is so close. Okay, so I recommend that you share your content at most 3 times in a day. One in the morning, okay, second one in the afternoon, and third one in the evening. And the time frame should be 6 a.m. Right? 6 a.m. You can just time it inside BOZZPPOSTER 6 a.m. The very best time that gives me good result is 3 p.m. 6 a.m., 3 p.m., and then by 9 p.m. Okay, 6 a.m., 3 p.m., by 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. Now, for a better to stay better safe, okay, to stay safer in all this is 2 times in a day. Like you schedule your post to share your content 2 times in a day at most, right? To stay safer. So you post in the morning, right, and around 6 to 9, and then you post another one by 3. or 3 to 6, okay, or 3 to 9 within that period, okay. So you drop your post. This is the very first tip. The tip is that you should find a way to not cluster your posts and make them come almost at the same pace. Okay, with this you avoid being suspended on posting. Different content. Now your content, if it's just a single kind of content, is abusive, is somehow it's annoying. Okay, if you are posting some one kind of content consistently every time, though you are selling one product, but it does not mean that your one a single product cannot be having the same kind of content. It's possible that a single product can have up to 100 contents, like different content or different invitation message that people can read and want to have access to your product. To share different kind of content at different kind of time, right? So even if you are posting the same kind of content, give it some time. BozzPoster allows you to do that. Okay, in your BozzPoster account, you're allowed to do such thing. So another point now is try to avoid spam reports. Like whenever you go to groups, or let's say for instance, okay, I'm on this group now. Okay, I'm on this group now. Jordan Belfort Straight Line Network group, right? So when I click on this is somebody's post, right? This is somebody's post. When I click on this little arrow here, you can see right here it says report post to group admins, right? You can see report post to group admins. If I click this report post to group admin, this person has gotten a spam report. Okay, one spam report. So whenever this person hit at least 5 spam reports on the Facebook, take note of the person's content the person is sharing, because this whole stuff is garbage in, garbage out. They want to, like, it's how the community reacts to a particular post that Facebook now take action on. So if it's something that is enticing, this person shares good content, even if you share good content all the time and at a particular point in time your post now have much spam reports, guess what? You will be suspended from posting at a particular point in time, suspending you from posting and not banning your account. They cannot ban your account, they only suspend you from posting. So that is the tip. That is the tip number 3. Okay, try to avoid spam report. Now, tip number 4, okay, is post to groups that are related to your niche or product. Now, groups that are related to your niche and products are groups that you should be posting to. All right, not groups that are not related at all. Okay, groups that are not related at all, don't post to them. Post to groups that are much, all right, much related. Like if you are advertising related to B2B, all right, you are selling to business, you post to business groups, right? Now you are posting related to relationship, you post to relationship groups. Okay, you're selling product, your product is about relationship, right? Something of that nature. You post to relationship groups. But because with that, admins will not report your post, or people will not report your post easily. Okay, because all this we are trying to avoid the community being returning bad reports to Facebook to now suspend us from using their platform. So look at this person right now for sample. Okay, look at this person on this place right here. Okay, he has, all right, he has, you can see hundreds of groups, hundreds of groups. All right, okay. So this person now, he will make a very big mistake by just coming here and click this check target to check all of them. All right, it's a very big mistake. Don't make that mistake. Okay, don't check all this all and post at a time. If you do that, Facebook will suspect you and suspend you from posting and give you some suspension, maybe like 1 week or even more or less, or 4 days related to that. Okay, so when you craft your post, when you are done putting up your post, all right, you come to this search box here. All right, you search for, it depends on your own, right? This person's target. Let's see if the person has business. Let's say business, business groups, business. You search here. You can see it has business groups. Okay, you can see the number of groups have reduced. So it has 61 entries, 61 business groups. Okay, let's say let's say relationship all right, let's say relationship. You can see it has two groups talking about relationship. You filter your groups, okay, so that your content will be hitting the right groups, because all these things is about having the right set of persons or right set of people seeing our post, okay, to reduce, even it will even help you reduce heartache. You'll be thinking that your post is posting and nobody's reacting, this and that, because your post has been hitting the wrong target, okay. So even this happens on Facebook ads. Imagine where you are just posting and Facebook will not even tell you, they don't care. All right, if you like spend 1 million naira, they don't care. In a day, they don't care. So your targeting all matters a lot. All right, so with this now, this feature, you'll be able to, all right, Boss Poster allows you to do that specific filtering and targeting particular people or particular kind of group that you post to at a point in time. This is just somebody's, okay. So you can join as many group as you want inside Facebook, and they will load up right here on Boss Poster. And when you come back here, you just filter them and post in accordance to your product, in accordance to your that you have good track of the product, and your product can do well in such group. So that is tip number 4. Okay. Now to give bonus on this tip, how many groups do you post? Should you be posting per day? It's good I highlight that. 5 to 15 groups per day. Active group, 5 to 15 group per day. Now those 15 groups, those 5 to 15 groups that you posted, don't post on them. It's good because you are using Boss Poster now, all right? And you have this guy, this person has hundreds, right? You can see 300, yeah, 391 entries, 391 groups. That's what the person has, okay, on his own account. All right, I've seen someone who has 1,550. All right, a user of Boss Poster, 1,550 groups. So let's say you have all those kind of groups, thousands of groups, right, on your Boss Poster account. If you blast all of them, you make mistake, a big mistake. So let's say you are posting just 5 to 10, 15 groups. You can still post in all of them in just one week. How do you do that? When you post to 15 groups today, you schedule Boss Poster to post to another 15 groups tomorrow, all right, another 15 groups next tomorrow, like that. And then it repeats itself immediately. Your groups, the number of your groups complete, it repeats itself all over again. Okay, so 5 to 15 groups, all right. So in a week you should be covering a whole lot of groups. Okay, let's say you're covering 15 today, all right. In 2 days you are covering 30 groups, and it has reached the turn for this group for another day. Remember, you must not post more than 3 times in a day in a particular group. You must not post more than 3 times in a day. So these 15 groups can have a particular content today. Another 15 groups can have another particular content. Okay, so these are the tips that you can use to avoid being tagged as a spammer on a group, and therefore Facebook suspending you from posting. Okay, so this is the very best means, all right, the very best ways to post, all right, the very best things to avoid or things to do so that your post, you yourself will not be suspended from posting on using your Boss Poster account. Okay, so Boss Poster made it so easy because it's automatic. All right, everything is automatic. You just make your post. You just make your post as you want. You now come here and you schedule it and tell it to be posting it each time. This, even you yourself cannot, you will be tired of posting. If you are doing this manually, you'll be tired of posting. Maybe you are scheduling yourself. Even if you don't have a job, all your job is just be posting. Okay, you'll be tired of posting in just one day, like you are posting every three times in a day, and you are posting up to 15 groups to 30 groups in a day. Okay, you are doing that every day on a different post. You yourself as a human being, you will forget the post that you are, the group that you posted yesterday, and you repeat it today, and maybe repeat the same content all over and all over again. And then you know your 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 spam record will increase, and then somebody can just hit your post and report you, and like that, just 3 to 5 reports, Facebook will pinch you out and give you suspension. So with Boss Poster, you just put up your content, right? You select the 15 groups that you want to post to, all right, for today. Select the 15 group and you schedule it for today. Now you put up that same post again, maybe that same post again, all right. You schedule it for another 15 group to be posted in another timing. Let's say you did the first one to post in 6 a.m. or by 6 a.m., right? And then you now do another kind of post to post by 12, all right, p.m. Now you now do another kind of post to post for both poster to post for you by 9 p.m. All right, that's another a strategy. Now you now do the same kind of post that you did, right? The same kind of post that you did, and you select another 15 groups and do the same thing. Just select another 15 group and schedule. That's all. Click schedule. That's all. Okay. Select another 15 groups and do the schedule for the second day. Select another 15 groups like that. Before you know it like that, this system will be driving traffic for you. What you just did in a few minutes will be working for you 24/7 by 7 by 365. All right. I hope you enjoyed this tip and I want you to enjoy your usage of BozzPoster. And it is indeed your AI social media automation system. Stay blessed.